Good morning, you guys. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. I just got home and it's 9/8. I can't remember. Let me check. My phone. Okay, it's 8:18 right now, and I am making some toast so I can take some medication because I already have a headache this morning. Yay. And then I need to get a tiny bit of work done and edit some videos for you guys. Then I'm going to take Sean to an appointment, and I was originally going to go out Christmas shopping, but we actually decided last night that I need a day at home, and my husband's going to try and take a day off this weekend so that we can get the rest of the Christmas shopping done, where I actually have some help, because after I make so many decisions in a day, my brain like freezes and I get tired. Plus, it's helpful to have like his input on some things. Like the majority of the time I'm like, yes, I want that, and that. But especially when it comes to Christmas shopping and we already have so much stuff and more stuff than we need. And I'm just like, do we really need this little thingamabob that is just going to sit on a shelf and take up space? He's kind of the voice of reason, whether it comes to yes, because they're going to love that, or no, that's just junk, we don't have to get it. So that's helpful, and my brain needs all the help it can get right now because I've had a headache almost every single day. I think it's a combination of dehydration, exhaustion. Last night after dinner I felt like crap because for some reason, way back in the day when I ate at that specific restaurant, I would get really, really sick afterwards. So we stopped going for a long time, like years. And then we went back and everything was fine for like the first like 4 or 5 times we went there going back. And then the past 2 or 3 times I've been getting sick again. So I don't know what's up and why I'm getting like, not like throwing up sick, but just really painful stomach sick. So I don't know. I feel better this morning though, so that's good. Yay, my toast is done. Normally I do not eat breakfast, but if I have to take medication in the morning, I absolutely have to eat. Cannot do that one-handed. So I'm having peanut butter on my toast this morning because it's going to add fats and proteins and help, because if I just had like plain toast, which A is gross by itself, it wouldn't fill me up enough to be able to take any medication. And I like peanut butter toast. Like when I was little and I ate like nothing, peanut butter toast was the only thing my mom could get me to eat in the morning before school. So when I feel like crap and have to take medication, but I don't like eating anything in the morning, sometimes it will upset my stomach, then I go with peanut butter toast because I know it's one thing that I can eat and won't have a problem with. And like, I need to clean this crap up. Like seriously, this is bad. Table's still on the floor, you guys. I'm working on that today. Alright guys, back in my office, I'm going to eat my toast, drink my coffee, and finish watching Zoe's Vlogmas. Yay, I made it on time. I was worried I was going to be running late, but I made it on time. I'm actually debating, my original plan was to go straight home today, but it's pretty out, you guys. Look, it's freaking blue skies in December, and the high's supposed to be like 41 today. So do I go out? Do I go home? I honestly don't know because it's so pretty. Part of me wants to stay out and have fun, and though technically shopping around here near Christmas is not actually fun, but part of me wants to stay out and part of me wants to go home, but I'm not actually going to get that much done if I go home because I'm only going to be home for maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. Alright, so I am back home right now, and I just ate a very quick lunch. I had peanut butter and jelly and an orange because that's what we have. Not what I wanted, but what we had. And I have a couple hours before I have to leave again. So I'm going to work on this pile and get this wood sanded down and ready to paint. Okay, first of all, the only lighting I have in my living room right now is overhead lighting, and it sucks, so I look awful. I wanted to show you guys where I'm at on the table project. So right here, I have two of the table legs. One is all finished sanded, and the other one is almost finished sanded, but I had to fill a really big hole in it. I don't mind like small knots and stuff, but that was like just a giant gouge. Then over here, prepped up on small dip containers, because apparently this is how I roll now, is the two of the table legs that have the first coat of paint on them. And then one of them, I went ahead and put the felt bottom on, and it actually looks really good. So I think it's going to look really nice when it's done. So those are drying first coat, and they're actually going to be ready for a second coat in like 10 minutes. And then over here is the finished tabletop. I just got the gray stain on it. Now I might add like one more layer of stain right to that section. This board and that end board do not want to take stain, and this board is really freaking red and does not want to take stain. I did a second layer and it looks a little bit better, but I might end up putting a third on it. But that means, even if I have to put a third layer, that means that this will be ready for polyacrylic probably by the end of the night tomorrow. And then we just have to get the aprons sanded and painted. And even if we can't get them painted tonight, they're going back on this freaking table, because I need to get my husband working on the bench, because I really do not want our ugly old... Ooh, the cat scared me. I need to get my husband working on making the bench, because I do not want to put our ugly old chairs at the nice new table, because that will drive me insane. So that's where we're at. I'm watching Heart of Dixie, of course, and I'm actually slightly debating pulling an all-nighter to kind of get this done, which will not be good for like my health and sanity, but I'm getting up at 5 in the morning anyway to watch the Mama Awards in Hong Kong. That's the Mnet Asian Music Awards. So I'm going to be up early anyway. I'm going to be up late tonight doing as much as possible on this and editing. I'm going to be up early tomorrow, so I'm like, should I really sleep or not? I mean, I do have like Fruit Loops and chips and dip and all kinds of junk food, so I could just pull a full-on college kid thing. I mean, I practically live like a college kid anyway, so I just wanted to kind of update you guys where we're at right now. And if I'm making weird faces, it's because my right shoulder is trying to seize up holding this camera up right now, because it is so sore, and I'm eating a chocolate orange.
What a magical time.
Like all this around me, kill me! Do it! Put me out of my misery.